Coming up on the next Mad, we don't have a joke, so here's a dead horse with a pop star's face on it. Robotomy died for this. Now, you all know me as sort of a Cartoon Network fanboy slash suck-up, especially with anything Genndy Tartakovsky. Holy shit, did anyone see that sword fight in Sym-Bionic Titan? I try to find used copies of Cartoon Network games like Ed and Eddie's Miss-Eddventures, Powerpuff Girls, Rollis Rampage. They were all pretty mediocre. I did like Dexter's Robot Rampage on Game Boy, which was really a reskinned elevator action game. Also, no, I have not played Fusion Fall. It won't load on my Mac for some reason. I do have hopes for this one, Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion for the 3DS. You know, it's really sad when me at age 18 could make a cooler logo than this company. Obviously, it's a Smash Brothers style fighter, which could be fun in multiplayer. Especially with the Cartoon Network roster, I've always wanted a game like this. Keep in mind, I'm only going by what I see in the early development videos and articles. I just want to give off my thoughts and what I've learned so far. They announced 18 playable fighters like Powerpuff Girls, Dexter, Samurai Jack, and Grown Up Ben 10. Keep in mind that Flapjack and Chowder are the newest characters on this roster, which makes me wonder if this game was put on hold for the 3DS. Maybe they'll save the newer characters for a possible sequel or the console version that's to be released this fall. Otherwise, they'd have to look into the wall of obscurity for the next game. I mean, honestly, who would want to play as long hair and Double Dome? You know, I think it was a bad idea putting Samurai Jack in here because, let's face it, he would just like completely shred through everyone. I mean, no freaking way Flapjack could stand a chance.
This is the best adventure of all!
Good lord!
Don't you know you can never beat a Powerpuff Girl? I am unstoppable! That was a first-class timey whippy.
Oh my god, those don't sound like them at all. Well, at least they did get Tara Strong, which is good since her and Patrick Warburton's voice make literally up to 90% of every single cartoon character ever drawn.
I'm a superhero. Duh.
By the way, Raven isn't in this game nor any other DC hero. It's a Cartoon Network Studios only game, thankfully none of that Teletoon stuff is in here. If you want a Titans fighting game, play the Tournament of Heroes mode in the Teen Titans game.
This has got to be a new low for opponents.
I'll say that play the Battle Blitz Flash game. That's much better and you're allowed to punch a small child in the face. For you Johnny Bravo fans, he's an assist character, which I think that's a silent film speak for assist trophy. Other characters will come in that form such as him or Coco from Foster's. I'm placing $50 on it now. Coco's ability will rip up Chansey's item egg dispensing move. I see in the gameplay footage the camera doesn't zoom out, which I hated in Smash. It really got annoying in places like Newport City. I could not tell what was going on. I also love the references they put in. You could tell there were some fans of these shows working on this game. Punch Time Explosion releases for 3DS on May this year, which I don't plan on buying that system until it really goes down in price, so I can't review it. But there is a console release in the 4th quarter of this year that's said to have more features and characters. I like these multiplayer fighting games, especially the user-friendly Smash Brothers kind, so I'll definitely be getting this game and reviewing it. I'm not expecting like Fighter of the Year or anything, but it looks like it can be pretty enjoyable. Now tell me people, who would you all like to see in this game? I'd like to see Toonami's Tom in this game. Preferably Tom 2 or 3 and definitely not Tom 4. You hear that, developers? If you have the rights to Toonami, do not put in Tom 4. Nobody likes him. You really gotta love these developers for listening to the fans. Someone on the game's Facebook page requested Tom from Toonami, which they responded stating it's a possibility for the console version. So until the PS3 release or a 3DS falls off a truck, I'll be ready to review it. Until then, I leave you with the coolest game reviewer ever.
So I got this game for the PS2. It's called Dropship. The setup is, it's the future. You're part of a multinational anti-terrorist peace force. You pilot dropships and fighters on seek and destroy missions, protect ground forces, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't look too sharp, but it plays okay. Now here's the problem. I can't get beyond the 6th level. It's driving me nuts. I've played it like 9,000 times, and I can't... I mean, it's only the 6th level. I wanted to review the whole game, but... whatever. I don't even know what rating to give this game. I'll get back to you if I ever beat it. Maybe one of you guys can do it.